Warning, F-bombs are armed and may be dropped. Alright. The Second Amendment, if you haven't figured it out by now, is very important. See, up there, that thing that says my name, except it doesn't? Yeah, it's kind of important, right? Something a little bit more important, and that's the First Amendment. We have been having a lot of issues with that of late. Okay, there is something called hate speech, and it is real, and it does exist, right? All speech is free speech, or hate speech doesn't exist, or whatever you want to call it. Yes, that's a real thing. When you call upon people to do violence, that's hate speech. When you condone violence, that's hate speech. Alright? That's a real thing, and no, it shouldn't be allowed. Saying you don't like people, certain types of people, that's not hate speech. Right? Science can never be hate speech. I don't care what you think or how you feel, it can never be hate speech. Boys and girls are different, and no, there isn't a spectrum. Right? It's one or the other. Calling upon people to get in their faces when you see them eating, that's hate speech. And yes, I'm talking about Maxine Waters. Alright? Donnie has never issued any kind of hate speech. He's said mean things, he's said not nice things, but he said true things. You don't have to like it. There's no law that says you have to like the truth. But you do have to accept it sooner or later, or it's going to blow up in your face. The rest of this rant is about Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Alright? You're not censoring hate speech, you're censoring speech you don't like. Well, guess what? At the end of the day, it's going to blow up in your faces. That's the way it is. That is the reality of your little universe. Now, you either can start focusing on actual hate speech, calls to violence, Maxine Waters, or you can continue to try to suppress the reality of the universe. Sooner or later, that 2 plus 2 is going to stop being a 5 because you can't fit 5 into a 4. Alright? Al Bundy knew this. He made jokes about it all the damn time. You can't fit a size 12 foot into a size 8 shoe. It doesn't work that way. Either start focusing on real hate speech, or the real hate speech is going to blow up in your face. And YouTube, of all people, should know this, because it's already happened to you. I don't know what your major malfunction is, but after actual hate speech blew up in your face in 2017, you'd think you'd have learned. Figure it out, or it will figure you out. And I'll be sitting there on the sidelines saying, I told you so. Keep calm. Mandatory carry on.